It's an amazing feat. It really is. And it's hard to really think or realize. And when I was being recruited way back, and that was one of the great things about Michigan is the tradition of the helmet, the tradition of the stadium, and the success that they've had. And to be a part of that is, I take a lot of pride in that. And it's just great that it's continued since my playing days and on. So it's exciting. It's impressive.
All the stuff you just talked about as a young man, is there anything you can do to prepare yourself for what you're about to live through when you come here as a player?
It's more than you imagine. And I've been fortunate to coach for 40 years and be at a lot of different places. And there's no place like it. There's no place like Michigan, and it's great to be back. It was great to be here as a player, and it's special.
How do you describe the brotherhood, just the bond, whether it's a guy that's your age or 20 years younger, 20 years older, whatever? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you just describe the brotherhood?
Well, I think maybe it is hard to describe, but there's a special feeling there. Certainly because of the work that you put in, the blood, the sweat, the tears. And we were very fortunate, my group, that we played for one of the greats, Bo Schembechler. And yeah, it's special. It really is. And you get away and you feel a lot of pride, when you talk to other people about your experience and where you went to school and where you played football, who you played for. And then when you come back here and you see the guys again, it's special.
From your playing days, a lot of great wins, but is there one you can kind of single out or comment on that kind of stands above?
I think when I first decided to come to the University of Michigan, I looked at the future schedules and I kind of planned it out. I figured I was going to get redshirted, so I knew 5 years down who was going to be our last game in the big house, and I wanted it to be Ohio State, and it worked out that way. And that was something that I really looked forward to, is that my last game in the big house was going to be against Ohio State, and it was a great game, two ranked teams, some great players on the field, and it was a great experience, a great atmosphere. That's when Harbaugh hit Colasar for the big touchdown in 1985, and it was special.